The Mountaineers, 6-4, 5-1 Sun Belt Conference, shook off yet another slow start to beat rival Georgia Southern, 27-6, on Thursday night. Appalachian State has qualified for bowl season in every year of eligibility. The Mountaineers moved up to FBS in the 2014 season, but could not earn a bid that season. App State started its first second-half drive with a 51-yard pass from Taylor Lamb to Thomas Hennigan. The Mountaineers would convert on a 28-yard field goal from Chandler Staten to take a 10-point lead. Staten also hit a 53-yarder to end the first half, which was the sixth longest kick in Mountaineers history. Georgia Southern, 0-9, 0-5 Sun Belt, responded with a field goal of its own. After that, trickery set up Appalachian State's next score. With 4:24 left in the third, App State started on its 25 and worked forward 25 yards before bumping into a fourth down. Lined up to punt, the Mountaineers ran a fake punt, giving the ball to defensive end Caleb Fuller, who was lined up on the left side of the backfield. With Fuller's re-energizing 23-yard run, App State continued the march to the start of the fourth quarter. The first play of the final frame featured a 20-yard passing touchdown from Lamb to Ike Lewis. It put App State ahead by 14. Lewis has caught 7 touchdowns in the last 5 games. Lewis also grabbed a 30-yard pass on a fourth down during the following drive. It set up the Mountaineers in the red zone and led to the first career touchdown for App State running back Detrich Harrington. The Mountaineers bogged themselves down with penalties in the first half. A Harrington run during the first drive was pulled back by holding. On their second drive, a delay of game followed. An illegal block derailed the drive featuring 36 rushing yards from running back Marcus Williams Jr. Between those App State series, Georgia Southern pieced together a 14-play, 68-yard drive that took almost 7 minutes and resulted in a field goal. The Eagles carried that 3-0 lead into the second quarter. It was the first time Georgia Southern led after the first quarter all season. Appalachian State running back Jalen Moore didn't play in the game and has missed 2 of the last 3. The reigning Sun Belt Conference Offensive Player of the Year also didn't play against Massachusetts, a 30-27 double overtime loss. Mountaineers linebacker Devin Stringer missed the last 3 games for App State, but he did play against Georgia Southern. Williams filled in nicely for Moore, rushing for 130 yards on 28 carries. That's a new career high in his 3rd consecutive start. Georgia Southern still is looking for its first win of the season. The Eagles had 191 total yards. The Mountaineers allowed 569 yards in their last game against El Monroe last week. Individual statistics. Rushing Georgia Southern, Fields 8-37, Wirtz 17-34, Ramsby 9-17, K. Brown 1-10, Kennedy 2-10, Godfrey 1-3, Boynton 0-0. Appalachian Street, Mar. Williams 28-130, Lamb 5-62, Harrington 11-41, Fuller 1-23, Mal. Williams 1-3. Passing Georgia Southern, K. Brown 5-8040, Wirtz 5-9040, Kennedy 0-100. Appalachian Street, Mal. Williams 0-100, Lamb 7-13 0-161. Receiving Georgia Southern, M. Henry 4-45, M. Campbell 2-15, Fields 2-12, Kennedy 1-4, Glenn 1-4. Appalachian Street, Lewis 3-67, Hennigan 1-51, Reed 1-23, Mal. Williams 1-12, D. Jones 1-8.